You drop a rubber ball from a height of 1 meter and bounces back to lower and lower heights. Each curved path has 80% the height of the previous path. Write a rule for the height of each successive path. What height will the ball reach at the top of the fifth path? So we are going to start with A of n, and we're going to fill in two things. It's always going to be n minus 1. Now this number in front, if you remember back in the day we talked about bugs and how fast their population can grow. Or maybe that's coming up actually. Ooh, creepy. But I think we already talked about it. The initial amount goes here. It doesn't have the exponent. So the initial height was 1 meter. And then this number, we want to think of it, like if it's staying exactly the same, we're going to be basing it off of 100%. Now this is 80%. So we're going to need that as a decimal. So it's really going to be 1 times 80% to the n minus 1. But 80% as a decimal is 0.8. And then there's one thing I would clean up here, and it's the 1 times. So I would just say A of n, because when you multiply by 1 it doesn't change. So A of n just equals 0.8 to the n minus 1 power. There would be the formula. Then it says figure it out for the fifth. So we have to substitute in 5 for n because we're looking for 5 bounces. 5 minus 1 is 4. 0.8 to the 4th power. We would say that is 0.4096. So let's just call it 0.4, and it was meters. So the first height it was dropped from was 1. Second bounce was 80% of that, then 80% of that. Woo! That was crazy.